In this video, we'll be hunting some half dollars. We'll of course be looking for any silvers from 1970 or earlier, as well as looking for any foreigns, proofs, Arizona varieties, NIFCs, or any other cool things we can find. Right now, I have this one box in front of me, plus a second one right here, but in the event that these two boxes don't have enough finds, probably add another couple boxes onto this video. And I did already check both boxes for enders, and we don't have any enders for either box, so we'll have to look for some good finds in the rolls. So hopefully we have a couple of good boxes, and let's start the hunt on box number 1, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find. Roll 21, and we're going to have the first find of the box. It's not silver, but it's one of my favorite finds in a box of halves, and I haven't found one in quite a while. Notice something sounded a little off, and when I flip this bicentennial over, that's not a bicentennial reverse, and we have a magic coin. It sounds completely hollow, that's because it is. So I'm going to attach a reverse to this half dollar, and I'm going to try to open it and see what's inside. I think I've found about 3 before. They've all been Mexican coins inside, so I'm going to open this up and see what's inside. Just got it open. I was able to separate the two sides. Here's the front with the bicentennial, and it is, as expected, just a hollow shell with the back. And here's the back, and this is a design I haven't gotten before. All other ones have been Mexican pesos, and this one is a British penny from 1967. It's definitely a cool find, one of my favorite things to find, and this is the 4th one I found. That was a great thing to find in the box. Roll 44. Surprisingly, no NIFCs in this box. This might be my first no NIFC box in probably over a year, but I just opened this roll, and we have a solid silver edge right there. I'm guessing it's going to be a 1964 since it looks really nice. Let's see what we have. And it is. We have a 90% silver 1964 half dollar. And it is out of Philly. It's a really awesome find. Glad to be getting some silver in my boxes. That is amazing. The last roll of the box is going to make the box even better because I did already look. I saw this edge looked a little odd and a little bit thick. It's because we have a proof right here. It's in pretty nice shape, definitely been in circulation for a little bit, and it is a 1971. I feel like 1971 is the proof I always find, but I'll definitely take it. That's a great way to end the box. That was all for box number 1, and it was a super good box. First find was in about roll 20. We got my 4th ever magic coin half dollar, and the first one with a British penny inside. Super cool to find one of those, it's been a while. And we also ended up getting a proof in the last roll, 1971, in decent shape, but it's definitely been circulated. Then we also got this miscellaneous find, just in 1996, with the counter stamp 3 on the right side. Pretty interesting to see that. And the best find of the box, we got a 90% silver, 1964 out of Philly. Super awesome to open the roll and see that solid silver edge. That is awesome to see. And something weird about this box. 0 NIFCs in the whole box. This is my first box with no NIFCs in over a year. I've consistently been getting NIFCs for a really long time, and this box didn't have any, which is super weird to see for me. Anyways, that was a super good first box, and now let's go on to box number 2, and hopefully the success can continue. Roll 3 of box 2, and we're going to have the first NIFC of the hunt, and it is a 2013 Denver. Roll 20, and we have NIFC number 2 of the hunt, 2005 out of Philly. Roll 46, just a few rolls left of this box, and it's still been pretty slow, but we have the 3rd NIFC, a 2009 out of Philly. That was it for box number 2, and compared to box number 1, it was a really slow box. All it had was 3 NIFCs, no miscellaneous finds or anything like that. So definitely a pretty slow box compared to the first box, which had a few great finds. So, since this box didn't have too many finds, I'm going to add a couple more boxes onto this video when I can pick them up. So I'll be back when I have a couple more boxes to hunt. I'm back, and I did just pick up 2 more boxes. We got box number 3 right here, and box number 4 right there. These boxes do have the same box code as the last 2 boxes we hunted. So hopefully we can get some more coins from where that 1964 magic coin came from. Anyways, I did check for enders in both boxes, and there are no enders for either box. So hopefully there's some good finds in the rolls. So, now let's start the hunt on box number 3, and I'll bring you in when we have our first find for this box. Roll 7, and we have the first find of box 3, just an NIFC, but it's kind of corroded, which is odd, 2012 out of Philly. Roll 15, and we're going to have another NIFC, and it is a 2003 Denver. Roll 22, and we have another NIFC. This one is an 05 out of Philly. That was all for the third box, and it was a pretty slow box, nothing too exciting, just 3 more NIFCs, just like the last box. So I'm hoping box number 4 can be like the first box, give us a couple cool finds, maybe a silver or 2. So now let's start the hunt on box number 4. Roll 7 of box number 4, and we have the first find. It's just a 2003P NIFC. And something else weird about this box, as I was checking for enders, this roll right here, roll 21, I noticed that it's wrapped incorrectly. You can see it's kind of like weird here. Got some cardboard in there. I don't know how. And then this is where it's supposed to, you're supposed to be able to open it. It's supposed to go to the edge, but it definitely doesn't. Who knows what happened? It probably just got messed up in the machine or something. Still pretty odd. Never seen a roll like that. Anyways, let's get back to the hunt. Roll 23. This fourth box has been pretty slow so far, but we do the second find. It's just another NIFC, a 2009 Denver. Next roll, and this is actually the first variety find of the hunt. We have a 1971D DDO. It's not in the greatest shape, but it's hard to a little hard to see with the strike, but it is definitely doubled. The word trust especially on the bottom of the R, the tops of the U, and it's pretty obvious on the top right of that S, as well as the first T as well. I'm pretty sure this is the FS 101. Again, it's not in the best shape. Probably only worth a few bucks, but still, that's the first variety of the hunt, and that's an awesome find. Roll 29 of box 4, and I think we're going to have a silver in this roll because I just opened it. And that looks like a 40% silver right there. Looks pretty nice as well. Let's see what it is. And that definitely looks silver. It's in really nice shape, BU condition, and it's in 1967. Really nice shape. It's the first 40% silver of the hunt. That is awesome. Roll 41. We have another NIFC, a 2008 out of Denver. Very last roll of the hunt is going to give us one last find. Just another NIFC, 2016 out of Philly. Now let's go on to a wrap-up. Last box has been hunted, so let's go over the finds. NIFCs, we went up with 10 for the hunt. Most of them are in good shape, except for this 2012, which I probably won't be keeping. And the first box didn't have any NIFCs, which is weird. The first non-NIFC box I've gotten in over a year, so that's definitely pretty interesting to see. Now for the miscellaneous finds, we got this counter stamped with a 3 on the right at 1996, I believe out of box 1. And out of the last box, I pulled out this worn down 1973 pocket coin. And we also did end up with one proof, 1971 out of the first box. Wiped it down, and it wiped down really nice. And also we did get a variety out of the last box, a 1971D DDO. Pretty sure it's FS 101. It's in decent shape, not worth too much, still cool to find. And super cool miscellaneous find, we did get a magic coin. I'm pretty sure my 4th one ever. This one has a 1967 bridge penny on the inside, which is the first one of those I've seen. It's super cool to get a magic coin. Love finding those. And lastly, we got 2 silvers. Of course, the best finds of the hunt. 1964 out of Philly. Great shape out of the first box. Definitely in BU condition. Love seeing that solid silver edge when I open the roll. And out of the last box, we did get a 40%, 1967, also in really nice BU condition. Love seeing that silver edge out of the roll as well. 2 silvers in the hunt is awesome. Haven't been getting too many silvers, but getting one here and there is always great to see. And overall, with all the cool finds, this was an amazing 4-box half-dollar hunt.